I'll jump. As promised, guys, a lot of stuff going on around here. We didn't waste any time. I was going to take and do a flip off of here, show you guys I could do it, but unfortunately there's a lot of sap. My feet are sticking a little too much, so I can't do it today. So I'm just going to step down gracefully. That flip will come one day, I'll show y'all. But we wasted no time getting this area cleaned up. This is 40 years of growth of vines and underbrush, and just like any property, if you neglect it a little bit, over time it just grows and grows and becomes a bigger problem. So getting everything organized into piles. Some of it will actually save and use, some of it will be firewood. We're not going to waste any of it, thank goodness. Got a bunch of stuff cleaned up front. This place could look completely different come this evening, actually. Don't know that we'll get it all done, but a couple monster trees still left to go, but some big ones already down. You see the guys in the background still cutting and trimming. That's where we're at right this second. So, a little update. Office, showroom 4, Davis Auto Sales. All right, so now we're a little bit away from all the noise over there, but I think we got our volume right. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Drop a comment if everything's good on the audio. Old trusty truck I drove home yesterday, did a little bit of yard work. Got this Ricky's Custom Cart truck in. This is going to be an as-is sale. Unfortunately, this truck has got a motor issue, so you will see it listed. It will be as-is. It'll be a great deal for somebody that's mechanical. Getting the letters taken off of that. Nice blue Silverado High Country just came in straight from the Chevrolet dealer. Traded in on a brand new one, and I think it was bought at the Chevy dealer, but traded in. The 650, we got a customer traveling in tomorrow. I think he said he was from Texas. Getting that washed off. We've actually had that hooked to one of our trailers. We had to get it unhooked. Anybody looking for a tractor for their hunting club or something? We had this around as a little bit of a spare. We were going to put a little small bush hog behind it for our back field, but we never have really used it. So it's a really old Kubota L245. Starts, runs, operates. The steering's kind of loose, as with any old tractor, but that's really about it. If you try to drive it down the road, the steering's a little wonky, but driving it in the dirt or a field, it's fine. This thing is like $5 grand, so, and it is diesel. So if somebody's looking for a less expensive tractor, but a good tractor or a backup, that would be a good one. It will pull a bush hog. We have had a bush hog hooked to it. Tires don't go flat, nothing weird. It's just a cheap old tractor. Getting some touches done on this Ram wrecker. Getting the toolboxes, doors fixed, and a couple other things. That'll be up for sale shortly. I think it's got to get some tires, service, inspection. This Jeep here, got to clean it, and that'll be ready to put online. Found out that Brian actually did the lift kit stuff up at our shop, and the guy spared no expense, which we already knew from looking at it, just didn't know that it was actually done by us. And it is. So I'm going to have him go over all the details of what we did and what the customer did and what he did. It was actually the owner of a new car dealership that owned this. So pretty cool. Very elaborate build. He said almost 2 weeks of his time in the shop, labor-wise, which is crazy. Another Chevrolet dealer trade-in. 3500 HD, low mileage, Duramax diesel dually. Crew cab, long bed. If you're looking for a truck for around your property, business, this has a Boss snowplow attachment. I did not get the plow, but it would not be a problem to find a plow. This truck's only 18 grand. It's a crew cab long bed. Got to get the sun right, AJ just told me. But it make a good work truck. It's very rare to see a long bed truck. You know, it's got scratches, nicks, dings, whatever, but good tires, just been serviced. Affordable truck. Getting ready to do a video about our older wreckers and rollbacks and tow trucks, so watch for that. That's probably gonna be the next video we do today. We're kind of cutting off what we do as far as the older trucks, and there's a reason for it. Multiple reasons. More than anything, it's how entitled and picky people are these days. when they buy a $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 truck and think they bought a $150,000 one, and they did not. So kind of got to our frustration point on that, where there's going to be a major change in our inventory as far as tow trucks and commercial trucks in general, and what years we will and will not sell. So that's also going to affect guys, because we used to give extremely good money on trade-ins, and that's now going to change, unfortunately. And I hate that, but you get enough bad apples that ruin the bunch, it ruins the bunch. So KW is in stock, inspected and ready. We got the CXT unhooked. We need to do a fresh video on that one. That's usually hooked to one of our show trailers. And a good lineup, big old Kodiak. A good lineup of tow trucks covered in dust. And Christian just went through and re-inventoried several of our normal trucks and vehicles. So you'll see those on the website with some very good prices. And I think this guy here is from Maryland, getting ready to come in and pick this truck up. Nice Century bed Ram. Headed out, all equipped with its chains and straps and all its gear. And just to show you guys how things go, this truck was ready, test driven, fuel was in it. We did all of our normal check procedure, and literally coming back from getting fuel in it, one of the calipers locked up. So went in the shop, we stopped everything, got it in to take care of the caliper. Just the way things happen. Vehicles are used, vehicles do break. If they're in our possession, we do everything to take care of it. But great truck, doing its job. We've driven it, hauled with it, towed with it. But sure enough, at the last second, the caliper locked up, so we put a caliper on it. Just a day in the life. Welcome to the car business. 2024 in October, and it's 80 degrees outside in Richmond, Virginia. Square Body just dropped a video to the customer on that one. That is just about finished and ready to leave. That's been a very popular truck, cold AC. AJ just did a photo shoot with it. He got the steering, the track bar system from Davis Off-Road. They went over the suspension, fixed a couple little nick-packy little things, did a tune-up, adjusted the fuel injection, so that truck's ready to go. So I got to catch this, guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for following. We'll see you guys on the next video. Yes, sir.